The Doggie Do Shootout. This is Toad Vlogs, and this is the morning show. You'll have to excuse me. Yeah, so we got to go all the way down to Jacksonville, or sorry, Jackson, Mississippi. You know, from the song. You know, just in Jackson, Mississippi, wasn't it? Was it Jacksonville? Oh, anyways, so we're Jackson, Mississippi, and there's these two neighbors, and the one's neighbor, 60-year-old neighbor's dog, crapped on the other neighbor's lawn, which is extremely annoying, right? So he goes over and says, "Hey, man, your dog crapped on my lawn." And the stories vary quite a bit here. And he's, you know, the one neighbor who said the dog, you know, crapped, you know, freaked out. Said, "You shot my dog, and now you're coming to shoot me." And he's like, "No, man, no. I you know, just, I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying it might have been your dog crapped on my yard, you know." And so next thing you know, there's the one who's the 60-year-old man was supposedly maybe a little drunk, and he's like, "Well, go get your gun. We'll settle this, you know." So after arguing about who's going to shoot who and who's going to shoot who better and all kinds of ridiculous stuff like that, the one guy says, "Listen, you know, if we're going to do this, let's do this away from town. Let's go over it, you know, where there's nobody else going to get hurt." And so he leaves. You guys like, "Screw that. I'm too drunk to drive anyway." So first guy comes back, and the drunk guy's not done yet. He's like, you know, he accuses the other guy of coming back with a gun, but I don't know where the hell he got the gun he came back with. So he starts shooting at him as soon as he comes back. The other guy runs to his, I'm assuming it's a pickup truck. I'm not sure, but since this sounds like a redneck battle of anything, it might have been a minivan, but I'm going to assume it's a pickup truck because of the way these guys are acting. And he gets his pistol and he starts firing back, but he gets shot in the arm, the chest, and the hands. And it's quite a bit of distance. And a shot, if you know how a shotgun works, the further away you are, the less damage it does. So, I mean, he was injured, but he wasn't injured enough to do life-threatening injury, you know. So he wasn't in any life-threatening injury, but he did drop the gun when he was shot. So, needless to say, the police came with all the gunfire going off, and the old man who was inebriated has already been charged for allegedly firing off pistol with blah, blah, blah. And the other guy is probably going to be facing charges too, depending on whether or not they can determine whether or not it was self-defense or not. And the police are like, "What a bunch of retards." Now, they didn't actually say that, but, well, you know, like, what a bunch of retards. You know, somebody's dog craps in your yard. Call the police. Don't deal with it yourself. Because crap like this can happen. And I mean that. Crap, crap, crap. Shooting each other over a doggy do. Yeah, must be Mississippi.